Okay, so I'm making egg bites this morning. Brad leaves to go to school this week, and he'll be leaving bright and early every morning. And I try to make something that he and his buddy can heat up. And it's kind of funny because they take the little Tupperware container and put it on the defroster on the car, and that's how they heat their breakfast up on their way to school. So I'm making egg bites. And this is a base that I use for any kind of filling that I'm putting in my egg bites. Super easy, makes a dozen. It is 8 eggs right there, and I've just whipped those up. I usually don't add any salt to this just because of the ingredients that I'm putting inside it. So it's 8 eggs, cup of milk, and then because these are going to be kind of they're gonna have spicy sausage in them and pepper jack cheese and bell pepper, I wanted to add cream of mushroom soup. Sometimes I add cream of cheddar cheese, and sometimes I add cream of mushroom. I've also done cream of celery, and they're okay in it, but these are the two that I prefer. So I'm gonna add a can of cream of mushroom soup. Right, it all comes out, yay! And I went ahead and browned my sausage and got it in a bowl, and I just line a bowl with paper towels and then dump it in here, and it soaks up all the grease, so the grease is not up in the sausage. And the other thing that I'm putting in it is, this is like the best buy in the world. It's like $9 for this bag of bacon. It is 20 ounces, a pound and 4 ounces of bacon, and it's already cooked for you. If you bought a pound of bacon and crumbled it up, you get about this much bacon for about $9. So I keep this. We put it in grits. We put it in chicken bacon ranch casserole. I do it in the egg bites like I'm doing now. So I'm just mixing up that cream mushroom soup in here with the eggs and the milk. I'm getting it all incorporated really good. And then I took out some bell pepper out of my freezer and got it sitting on a paper towel just to drain the excess water off of it. And that's probably a half a cup of bell pepper. I'm not going to mix it in here. I'm going to do it like I do normally when I make these. So I just sprinkle like whatever toppings I want to go in these. I put that in the cups. And then I'll do some sausage in these. This is spicy sausage since I'm going to use some pepper jack cheese in them. So put that in there. But if you have somebody in your family that doesn't like peppers, do it without peppers in it. If you have somebody in your family that only likes vegetables, put some mushrooms and some tomatoes and onions and bell pepper in it. And do like a vegetarian one. I'm just going to do a couple of them so you can see them. And this is my pepper jack cheese I have grated. I'm going to use it later. We're going to make quick chicken enchiladas. I'm going to have those for later on tonight for supper. So this is just a little bit of stuff in each one of them. That one looks like it needs a little bit more. All right, and then just so, because I don't want them to get bored this week with eating sausage every day, I'm gonna do some bacon ones too. And of course, that bag will not open like it's supposed to. This hand had Jesse's sausage on it, so we're going to use this one. Some bacon in these. So they'll have 6 with bacon and 6 with the spicy sausage in them. And then the leftover sausage, I'll save Jack loves biscuits and gravy. So I'll do a biscuits and gravy casserole or something this week, because he's going to start second semester at college, and has a class at 9 o'clock in the morning, so he'll need a quick breakfast too. And winter break is over for Sam, so he goes right back to homeschooling in the morning. I know he's excited about that. I'm gonna add some more pepper jack to these. And the leftover pepper jack cheese that I have will go on top of my chicken enchiladas that I'm gonna make later. And I made, what do we have? Oh, salmon, rice, and tomatoes. We had salmon, rice, and tomatoes the other day. And I made a bunch of extra rice. I made like 8 cups of rice. And I stuck it in a freezer bag and stuck it in my freezer for later. Bell peppers on these. So they can have these. They can also have the muffins, the quick oatmeal muffins that I made. They can have those with their little breakfast bites and egg bites in the morning. These will last in the refrigerator for a week, or you can put them in, what I do is wrap them in saran wrap individually and then put them in a freezer bag, wrapped all up nice and neatly in a freezer bag. But this egg base, super easy. You can put any kind of toppings in your muffin tin, doesn't matter. Then you just fill them up. And these are not going to expand a whole lot. As a matter of fact, when you take them out, you may see them like shrink down. But it's all protein and some vegetables. So it's a good healthy breakfast. It's a good quick breakfast. If they're frozen, put them in the microwave about 45 seconds and just check them. Don't heat them up for a really long time because the eggs will tend to get a little hard and not appetizing. So you can also sit them on the counter and let them get room temperature, and then right before you're walking out the door, just pop them in the microwave. These are a good breakfast to have in the back seat of the car on the way to school, in the traffic, because they're handheld, they're portable. You don't have to have a fork or a spoon or anything. So these I got a little full, obviously, because I had so many toppings in them. So I still have some egg left over, and I'll just probably put the leftovers in a little small Pyrex dish. I have this little one right here. It's so tiny, but it's perfect for just a little breakfast casserole for like 3 or 4 servings in it. So it's great for somebody that there's only 1 or 2 people at home. So these are all mixed up just like that. I don't do anything else. I don't stir them up. I just put it all in there. Oven's at 350, and I'm gonna open it up, put these in the oven. I'm gonna let Sam do that because I tend to wobble when I try to put stuff in my oven. So that's it. Super quick, super easy. Can go in the freezer for later on. You could make 24 of them, double the recipe, make 24 of them, and you have breakfast for several weeks. Plus the muffins that I made earlier in the week, put them all in a Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer. Kids can pop them out. They can pick out what they want to have. If they want oatmeal muffins or if they want egg bites or whatever, label each one separately so that they'll know what to have. So I hope y'all enjoy it. This is one of our quick favorite things to have during the week. Sam doesn't like vegetables in his. Jack's like bacon and cheese. I like sausage. Brad likes sausage and vegetables. So we just kind of do whatever we want, and I label them and put them in the freezer, and everybody has something different. So another thing you can do, oh, I forgot about this. You can add just a little dollop of salsa and kind of whirl that around. Now, if I do add salsa to it, I do put that in there and stir it up. Add a little dollop of salsa in it, and it's, oh, they're really good, especially with the sausage and cheese with the salsa in them. Super yummy. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all in a little while. We're going to do chicken enchilada casserole.